Hi there, just came across Search Metrics updated report for SEO Ranking Factors 2013. It's quite a lengthy document. I think it's about 70 odd pages in total. It's an interesting read. I mean, Search Metrics, if you don't know, are one of the leading platforms for search monitoring, if you like. They constantly go out and they crawl over 100 million web pages. They have about 75 million keywords in their index, and they use this index to constantly crawl the web, pretty much the way that Google does, but that feeds into their own platform, so you can instantly get an idea of the landscape and how it's changing in reference to Google and all the other search engines as well, Bing, and it just depends what geographical location you're in, because you can preset your preferences in terms of the search landscape. But I mean, going back to the report, it was quite interesting because there were three key takeaways of that report in terms of what were the major ranking factors that have changed or evolved over 2013 compared with 2012. For me, and I think everyone will be pleasantly surprised, was the presence of Google Plus and shares and plus ones and the emergence of the social activity within this platform. It definitely had a correlation with significant sort of ranking signals. But in saying that, 2012, were they really monitoring Google Plus as well as they were in 2013? That remains to be seen as well, because as a platform in 2012, Google Plus was still evolving. So there's a little bit to sort of be read into it, but definitely like 2014 compared with 2013, I think that will be a fairer matrix that you could look at, or a better metric you could look at to sort of see the true significance of it. The other thing that was quite interesting was content. They found that search or websites that were ranking within the search environment had tended to have more content on the page. So again, it's coming back to content and the quality of the content. And sometimes quality of content naturally flows over to more content. So it's, if you're going to do any posting or writing, it's probably better to write less often, but to have better quality. So on page, more content and better quality content. So when I say more content, this is ideally, they said up to 500 words. So I would suggest 500 words plus, and that gives you, if anything, a minimum starting point from which to base good content. And good content should be interactive. It should be able to entertain, and the reader should get a lot out of it. So 500 words minimum you should be able to achieve, no problem at all. The other thing as well, which was quite interesting, which had a major moved on significantly since 2012, was the presence of the keyword within the page title. And they found that the closer the targeted keyword was to the front of the page title, it was having more of an impact within the rankings than what it had from 2012. So if you're trying to define a web page, and that web page is targeting a particular keyword, that keyword needs to be at the front end of the page title. Make it a priority. Don't sort of tag it towards the middle or the end. Get it at the front end, and I think that will definitely have a better ranking signal and do you some good results. So just to summarize again, those three factors which you want to look at for 2013. Ideally, create great on-page content. Make it engaging, make it resourceful, and make it unique. Make it over 500 words. And after you've created your on-page content, create your page title with that keyword optimized towards the front of the page title. That's imperative. And then after you've built that out, you need to go out into Google Plus as a first point of reference and get it out there, get it interactive, get it shared, get it +1'd, and then obviously explore all your other social channels. But I think as a first point of preference, Google Plus is your preferred platform. And this is a platform that's pretty much in its infancy, and it's going to grow. And being as it's so intrinsically linked with all the other Google services, it's something you need to be on. So by all means, get out there. Hope these takeaways are of value, and talk to you soon. Thanks.